What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Michigan versus Oregon college basketball matchup going down Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Great time to do so. Got a lot of action this week. Got NBA and NHL on the board as we head towards their respective breaks coming up this month. We got great college hoops cards as well. So make sure that you jump on board, whether it's with a daily pass or a long-term pass. Remember to use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays, closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement before you try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Michigan and Oregon. It's an interesting Big Ten conference matchup to really kick things off on Wednesday's card. And you got the Oregon Ducks coming into this one with against the spread record this season at 9-13 as part of their 16-6 overall record this season, after taking a 77-71 loss at home to Nebraska in their last matchup, while Michigan comes in off a 66-63 win over Rutgers in their last game to improve to 16-5 on the year, but 11-10 against the spread this season. And, you know, we've seen both these teams really struggle against the spread as of late. You know, Oregon 0-6 against the spread in their last 6, 1-8 against the spread in their last 9, while Michigan has failed to cover in 5 straight. So, you know, something's got to give here. And like I said, you know, the loss for Oregon to Nebraska at home is a little bit surprising because, you know, now that's 2 losses in their last 3 home games for Oregon. And normally the Matthew Knight Arena has been, you know, a tough place for opposing teams to go on the road and win. But maybe, you know, not so much now that we're into the Oregon Big Ten era. And I think that, you know, Oregon, I've said this before, you know, I don't necessarily love Dana Altman as a coach. I feel that what he tries to do is just hit the transfer portal and, you know, try to build a team that way. And then it's usually just a one-year thing, so the team doesn't really have that much time to gel and get cohesion. Now, Nate Biddle and Jackson Shellstad are some nice returning pieces, so he's had an opportunity to kind of build up some continuity as well. But I'm still just not all that sold on Oregon as a whole. And we're starting to see this team kind of fall apart down the stretch, like I said, with losses down 4 of their last 5. And now they go on the road to take on a Michigan team that I think is just better than the recent results that they've shown in terms of covering numbers. They've been winning games, they just haven't necessarily been winning games by margin, with their last 3 wins coming by a combined 11 points, by 3 and 4 twice, as well as losses to Purdue and Minnesota. But I still think that Michigan is the better team here, especially being at home. And I just have a hard time seeing Oregon slowing down the Twin Towers of Vlad Golden and Danny Wolf. I mean, it's not often that you have 1 7-footer in the lineup, let alone 2. And, you know, these 2 players have just been so instrumental to the team's success this season. And the thing for me is that, you know, Oregon's defense has left a lot to be desired. I mean, second worst in the conference in 3-point defense. They have some issues defending the 2-point shot, but the thing is, this is a Michigan team that, despite having 2 7-footers, don't go inside the perimeter all that often. 45% of their points are coming from 2-point range. That's second fewest in the conference, in the Big Ten in conference play. This is a predominantly 3-point shooting team. You know, they shoot the 3rd most threes. You know, their 3-point shot rate is the 3rd highest in the Big Ten. They're hitting those shots at a rate just over 35%, and they're doing a good job of getting to the foul line and hitting those threes as well. The only concern I have for Michigan, I think the only time I really try to figure out if I'm backing Michigan or not, is the question is, are they playing a team that can force turnovers? Because that's been Michigan's weakness in conference plays. They're dead last in turnover percentage because Danny Wolf thinks he can turn into Nikola Jokic and start to, you know, throw all these fancy passes. But Oregon doesn't force a ton of turnovers. And Michigan's defense has been pretty good in conference play. 3rd in 3-point defense, 4th in 2-point defense. They're about middle of the road in terms of free throw rate allowed. So I think that Michigan, you know, pulls away in this game. I think it's going to be close early on. It could be close at halftime, but I think Michigan pulls away for the win and cover in the second half. So I'm going to lay the points with Michigan here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.